Welcome to the Health for Healing channel. Thank you for joining us. If you hit the like and subscribe buttons, that would be awesome. Does your daily diet fuel your body or does it feed diseases? It's a question that may sound dramatic, but it is an essential consideration. The foods we consume can either nourish us or slowly damage our health. Our dietary habits, the choices we make every day about what to eat, play a significant role in determining our overall well-being. This isn't just about weight or fitness, it's about potentially life-threatening diseases like cancer. Let's explore the top 10 cancer-causing foods you might be consuming regularly. Starting at number 10, the sweet enemy, sugar. It's a common ingredient found in countless foods and beverages, but it hides a sinister secret. Consuming high amounts of sugar can increase your risk of developing certain types of cancer. You see, sugar acts as a fuel for cancer cells, allowing them to grow and multiply at an accelerated rate. It's like throwing gasoline on a fire. This is not to instill fear, but to raise awareness. It's about understanding that the sweet treats we often indulge in could be setting a trap for our health. This doesn't mean you need to completely eliminate sugar from your diet, but moderation is key. It's about making conscious choices, understanding the impact of our dietary habits, and taking control of our health. The sugar trap is real, and avoiding it can be your first step towards a healthier lifestyle. At number 9, we have red meat. Let's delve into the red meat risk. Many of us savor a juicy steak or a delicious roast, but studies have shown a significant link between red meat consumption and certain types of cancer, particularly colorectal cancer. The danger lies not just in the meat itself, but also in how it's cooked. High-temperature cooking methods, such as grilling or frying, can lead to the formation of harmful compounds, including heterocyclic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. These compounds are known carcinogens, meaning they have the potential to cause cancer. Moreover, processed red meats like bacon, sausages, and hot dogs often contain preservatives, including nitrates and nitrites, which can also increase cancer risk. So what can we do? Moderation is key. Substituting red meat with healthier options like poultry, fish, or plant-based proteins can make a world of difference. Remember, reducing red meat consumption can lower your cancer risk. Number 8 on our list is unhealthy fats. We often hear about the importance of fat in our diets, but not all fats are created equal. Trans fats and saturated fats are particularly dangerous and are often hidden in processed foods. These unhealthy fats have a sinister side, promoting inflammation in our bodies. Inflammation is not just a minor discomfort, it's a silent accomplice to many diseases, including cancer. Scientists have discovered that these fats can trigger the growth of tumors by encouraging an inflammatory response. It's like adding fuel to a fire. The more unhealthy fats we consume, the more we stoke the flames of inflammation, and the more likely it is for tumors to grow and spread. So, how can we protect ourselves? By making mindful choices about the fats we consume. Opt for healthier fats found in foods like avocados, nuts, and fish. Steer clear of unhealthy fats to keep cancer at bay. Coming in at number 7, the deceptive toxin, alcohol. It's a common element in many social gatherings, but its role in promoting cancer is often overlooked. Alcohol, when metabolized, creates a byproduct known as acetaldehyde. This toxic substance can damage both DNA and proteins, leading to cells behaving abnormally and potentially turning cancerous. Studies have shown a strong link between alcohol consumption and various types of cancer, including breast, mouth, throat, esophagus, and liver cancer. It's not just heavy drinking that's problematic. Even moderate drinkers may have an increased risk. And when combined with tobacco use, the risk is particularly high. It's important to note that alcohol can also interfere with the body's ability to absorb vital nutrients, further impairing our defenses against cancer. So, while a glass of wine or a beer may seem harmless, remember that they come with a risk. Remember, moderation is key when it comes to alcohol. At number 6, the convenient yet harmful processed foods. The appeal of these foods often lies in their convenience and long shelf life. However, lurking beneath the surface of this convenience is a cocktail of additives, preservatives, and other chemicals that could potentially increase the risk of cancer. The main culprits: sodium nitrate and sodium nitrite. Used frequently as preservatives in processed meats, these chemicals have been linked to certain types of cancer when consumed in large amounts. In addition, processed foods often contain high levels of sugar and unhealthy fats, a double whammy for your health. These ingredients not only contribute to weight gain and other health problems, but they also increase inflammation in the body, which is a known risk factor for cancer. Remember, convenience is often traded off for quality in these products. So if you're looking for a healthier, safer choice, opt for fresh and natural foods to avoid the processed food problem. Number 5 on our list is salty foods. A sprinkle of salt can add flavor to any dish, but when used excessively, it can become a silent assassin. High salt intake has been linked to a higher risk of stomach cancer. The reason? Salt has a damaging effect on the lining of the stomach, making it more susceptible to the effects of known carcinogens. But that's not all. Excessive sodium in your diet can do more harm than just increasing your risk of stomach cancer. It can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, and even stroke. The kidneys, which are responsible for filtering out excess salt, can also suffer under the strain of an overly salty diet. So, how can you reduce your salt intake? Start by reducing the amount of processed and fast foods in your diet, as these are often high in sodium. Opt for fresh whole foods instead. Remember, cutting back on salt can do wonders for your health. At number 4, we have fried and grilled foods. Now, who doesn't love a good barbecue or some crispy fried chicken? But here's a food for thought. When foods are cooked at high temperatures, such as during grilling or frying, they can form carcinogenic compounds. Yes, that sizzling steak or golden brown fried potato isn't just a delight to your taste buds, but it could also be a potential health hazard. These compounds, like heterocyclic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, are formed when proteins and sugars react at high temperatures, and they have been linked to increased risks of various types of cancer. Overcooking or charring your food only makes it worse. The blackened bits on your grilled chicken or steak aren't just extra crunchy, they're extra harmful too. But don't worry, you don't have to give up on your grilled favorites. The key is moderation and smart cooking. Avoid overcooking and charring your food. Marinate your meats and flip them often to prevent burning. Cook smart to avoid the hidden dangers of fried and grilled foods. Number 3 on our list is refined grains and flour. These are grains that have been stripped of their bran and germ, leaving only the endosperm. This process removes most of the fiber, vitamins, and minerals. The result? Foods with a high glycemic index. Now you might be wondering, how does this relate to cancer? Well, foods with a high glycemic index can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, leading to inflammation and insulin resistance, both of which have been linked to cancer. But there's good news. Whole grains offer a healthier alternative. They are packed with fiber, reducing the glycemic load and promoting gut health. Studies show that a diet rich in whole grains can lower the risk of certain types of cancer, including colorectal cancer. So next time you're at the grocery store, reach for the whole grains instead of the refined ones. Switch to whole grains for a healthier and cancer-free life. Coming in at number 2, smoking and tobacco. Now, this is one we've all heard about, haven't we? The dangerous dance between tobacco and cancer is no secret. In fact, it's a well-documented and extensively studied relationship. Tobacco use, including smoking, is the single largest preventable cause of cancer in the world, causing more than 1 in 4 of all cancer deaths. From lung to mouth, throat to bladder, there's hardly a part of the body that tobacco doesn't target. And it's not just the smokers who are at risk. Secondhand smoke, the smoke you inhale involuntarily from a smoker's cigarette, is also a proven carcinogen. It's not just about your health, it's about the health of those around you. The message is clear. If you're playing with tobacco, you're playing with fire. So the next time you're tempted to light up, remember, you hold the power to prevent cancer. Say no to tobacco for a healthier future. And finally, at number 1, the hidden danger in your greens, pesticide-laden produce. You might be surprised to learn that the very produce you consume for health could be a silent carrier of cancer-causing agents. Conventional farming methods often use high amounts of pesticides, many of which have been linked to an increased risk of cancer. These toxic substances cling to the fruits and vegetables we eat, sneak into our bodies, and potentially wreak havoc on our health. On the brighter side, there's a healthier alternative: organic farming. By choosing organically grown produce, you can significantly reduce your exposure to these harmful pesticides. Organic farming practices adhere to stringent regulations, ensuring that the produce is grown without the use of synthetic pesticides or fertilizers. So the next time you shop for your fruits and veggies, go organic. Make this simple switch in your diet and protect your health. Choose organic to avoid the harmful effects of pesticides. To recap, today we've shed light on the top 10 cancer-causing foods, from the sugar trap to the risks of red meat, unhealthy fats, and alcohol. We've exposed the problems with processed and salty foods and the dangers lurking in fried, grilled dishes and refined grains. Let's not forget the harmful effects of smoking, tobacco, and pesticide-laden produce. These all play a significant role in our health. Remember, the food you eat can be the safest and most powerful form of medicine, or the slowest form of poison. Choose wisely. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons.